Okay, how's everybody doing today? I've got a video here. This is going to be maybe a series that I'm going to start back up. It's something that I used to do in the past, and uh, I called it was like a video blog type series, and this was back before uh, kind of YouTube was getting super popular. But I would just kind of sit in front of a webcam and just kind of record and talk to my YouTube viewers. So I may kind of start that up. I may call this just talking number one or something like that. I'll come up with some kind of title and I'll just kind of do it in some video series. And the reason and the idea behind it is that I've got a couple of things that I want to show you guys, and I didn't feel like was enough to create a whole video by itself. So, because I've got a couple things here, and while I'm doing them, I'll just kind of talk about, certain things. So, I'm still trying to get used to not looking at the monitor. Actually, not using I had a little tiny monitor set up on my last video. I'm actually using my laptop with the Panasonic Tether software, and it's actually pretty cool. You can actually control. I've got it on my computer here. You can control the ISO, all sorts of stuff. Like that was 320, auto white balance, daylight, and you can all do that on the fly, which is pretty awesome. So, so there's that. And something else, so this is kind of just like a little shed shop thing. And I'm gonna kind of do a little bit of sound treatment in here, get some lights, some better lights set up, and maybe like a boom pole for a microphone. And then I'm gonna try and do something with the background here where I'll put like, maybe some better looking wood or some vinyl or something, and then kind of redo my tool area. So hopefully I can get that done. But that's all going to be in quite a ways from now, because I'm going to be going on a trip, and I won't have time to do it. But I'm doing it again. I'm looking at the monitor. So I'm just going to kind of show you guys some things here. I've got this knife, I've got a lens, and then I've got some tools that are going to kind of be, I've done a few videos on tools for my, cannot stop looking at that thing. The lens is there, not there. I've got some tools that I'm going to be kind of messing with for kind of like tools that I always keep in my car. I don't know if I'm going to go through everything in this video, so I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, I've got this is a let me take a drink here of my Mountain Dew. So I found this knife. This was 70% off. It's from a brand called Huusk, and usually I'm not a sucker for ads that pop up, and they kind of come up all over social media. Usually not a sucker for stuff like that, but it was showing that it was 70% off, and that this knife, it was like $19.99 plus shipping, and shipping was like $7 or something like that. So I got this, and just kind of want to show you. Normally, for like kitchen knives and really just kitchen knives, cooking knives, I usually have always used fish fillet knives. And the reason for that is because they're really sharp, and they always just come with a basic sharpener that you can, sharpen it really quick, and boom, it's sharp again. Most of the crap kitchen knives that you get from like Walmart or, your big box stores usually don't stay sharp. They'll be sharp when you first get them, but they don't stay sharp. So I wanted something a little bit better, and I may start a knife collection. I've always thought about trying to, but I just never have really gotten into it. So I'm going to go ahead and I've already looked at it, so this isn't an actual unboxing. But it comes in, some pretty nice packaging here. And this is the knife. Look at that. So, pretty cool, huh? And it's freaking sharp. I need to find something that I can cut. I had something that I was going to show you guys, and I don't remember what I did with it. Where did I put it? just a sponge that is probably going to be a terrible thing to do this on, but this is just a sponge that's freaking ridiculous. Yeah, okay, that's pretty sharp. We're gonna put this back in the box before I hurt myself. Yeah, guys, that's almost razor blade sharp. Like, it is razor blade sharp, like a utility blade. Like, you know, it's pretty freaking sharp. So I'm amazed that they send you this thing for 70, or they're shipping these out for 70% off. That is freaking crazy. That is really, really cool. I almost just want to leave it in the box and look at it, but I'm sure I'm not a knife expert, so gotta stop looking at the freaking monitor. I'm not a knife expert by any means. I've just kind of used knives, for cooking and various, actual tools. I'm not, and I think that's the thing, with collectors is collectors a lot of times collect them and just look at them and display them on a wall. I'm the type of person where I'll end up using it. So, I don't know. It's very, very interesting. So, we'll kind of put this out of the way. This was something that I am planning on, actually using. Maybe I'll buy another one for just display and have, like, some sort of display set up somewhere. So, yeah, it's pretty nice. It comes in this box and has some cool writing on it. So, set that off to the side. Next thing I got here. This is a 7 Artisans... Not 7 Artisans. TTartistan 17mm f1.4. I've already played with this thing a little bit. It was like... I don't remember how much it was. It was under $100. This thing, for what you get in this lens, is absolutely insane. It is not the sharpest lens that's out there, but the center of it is freaking ridiculous. This is 17 millimeter, which is 35 millimeter equivalent on 35 millimeter, so focal length. And I've already kind of played with this thing a little bit. Let me show you guys. It's all metal build. It's got metal lens cap. My microphone's just up here out of camera. This thing is freaking, like, I might throw some test video in while I'm editing this to kind of show you guys, but I had a 7 Artisans. Why do I just keep looking at that? I gotta do something different with this freaking setup. So this, yeah, I think I'm just gonna call this my just talking video. I don't know how big this freaking video is gonna be. I'm gonna have to maybe compress it a little bit so that I can get it to upload on YouTube. I'm at 9 minutes and 27 seconds right now. So yeah, I had the 7 Artisans 25 millimeter on the EOS M, and I got that video that I have uploaded got a lot of views, and the actual video and images that came out of the 7 Artisans was insane. And this one's not that far off. It's 17 millimeter, which I wanted something that was wider because I already have, the Helios 58-2, or the model number is 44-2, but it's 58 millimeter. And this is yeah, I'm really impressed with what TTartistans and 7 Artisans does. And there's some other ones out there, like there's Miki or Mikai, however you want to pronounce that name. There's Per Gear, Rokinon, Samyang. They're really good cheap lenses. This lens in the package came with this Per Gear lens case, and the inside of it is purple. And it fits in there. It's a little bit big of a case for this lens, but I thought that was interesting. I wonder if Per Gear and TTartisans have anything to do with each other. I don't know. So, yeah, and the packaging is always really nice. Digital camera Grand Prix, I don't know what all that. Probably some sort of photo show. So yeah, it's pretty neat stuff. Put this stuff off to the side. So I brought my tool bag back from work because at work now I'm actually using a tool roll that has some zippers on it. I never made a video about that because it was just a cheap basic tool roll. But I brought this back because I wanted to use this for my car carry, which is, kind of my tools that I always keep in my vehicle. This is what I have been using. It's just this basic little Dewalt bag that I don't even know. I got this with my drill, actually. I forgot. And in here I had this was on my, you guys remember the Spark that I had, the Chevy Spark? This came with the Spark. I've kept that because it's handy. This is a little Tecton tool set. I'm going to be putting all of this stuff into this bag and kind of going through it. I need some more light here. Let me turn on. So yeah, I've got some tools in here. There's some random, there's where that went. Just trying to find that. Just some cheap, basic tools. Stuff that I don't even know where I've acquired. What did I do with it? Oh, I had to go find this bag because this is what I'm going to be putting some of the sockets that are just thrown in here in so that I can get a little more organized. So yeah, some wire ties, wire strippers, needle nose pliers, vice grips. Got a Duralast ratchet that has a open end. It's actually for like a spark plug puller, I believe. Yeah, you stick it down. It's supposed to grab it, but it's broken, so I actually use it. I've got a proto ratchet. I actually use it as a kind of like a breaker extension bar. Some extensions. This was a spark plug. It is or was a spark plug socket. Don't know if I still use that on my current vehicles. I can't remember. This is a oil filter remover for my Toyota Corolla. Yeah, had to buy that. Of course, I've had that for a long time. C-clamp. This was when I used to do brakes on my car, because way back when the HHR used to go through brakes like really freaking, it was like, I don't know, it just went through brakes way more often than it should have. Allen wrench, extension bar, air pressure, tire pressure gauge. These, I don't know why I'm holding on to them. This was some battery terminals. I'll probably throw those away. Silica gel, that's trash. This is trash because it doesn't go into anything anymore. Toothbrush for cleaning off battery terminal. Why do I have a sunglasses tag in here? I don't ever buy sunglasses. Stubby screwdriver, and then the rest of it is just some random sockets. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of go through this and maybe talk to you guys for a little bit. Yeah, I've got some stuff that I want to do for my channel. So mostly when I'm vlogging or actually doing, like a lens video or something of that nature, I usually know, what to do, and I try to do it as high quality as I can. When I'm doing videos like this where I'm actually recording myself, I usually never have a really good setup. So I want to get better with, the whole filming myself format. I've got random nuts and bolts in here that I don't even know what they go to. That's weird. Trash. So yeah, this is all trash. Junk trash. Which I probably don't need to have double of all these sockets, because I've got this Tecton socket set right here, which, you know, this comes in handy for battery terminal, or battery terminal bolts, because usually I've seen some really, really tiny on some vehicles. So I probably should just go through here and sort and organize all these. So anyway, back to my whole setup thing. I want to get better with my whole, you know, setup here. You know, better lighting, microphones, you know, in a background. Try to build like a decent background, so that way I can start doing more videos like this. And I've got to like maybe I do still need to get a monitor, or at least get some sort of stand so I can keep my monitor up there so it looks like I'm looking at the lens, not at the monitor, at myself. So yeah, I'm gonna eventually hook up my CB radio. My scanner is hooked up, but I just have a random piece of wire for you know, just to receive some stuff. I've got a small little CLC bag here, canvas bag. So I'll keep these sockets in here. That way, I don't really need this or anything. And put the sockets in here. Put the other ratchet in this pocket. The oil. Yeah, it wasn't really a whole, you know, a thing to make a whole video on, because it's just some, you know, basic tools. Like, this is what I'll always keep in the car, in my vehicle, or that way, you know, if I break down, I can at least do something. So this is my main tool bag. This is what I will take if I'm doing something a little more, I guess, intensive or a little more intricate. I was going to do a video of this as like a whole thing where I was going to do like a kind of like a loadout video, but you know, it's really not that impressive. Just a couple of things is, you know, I got another pair of the Milwaukee tang through or metal screwdrivers, because I've got two that I'll keep in the bag. I've got two that I have up there. This Crescent wrench, I think I did a video on this. It's a Crescent wrench, crowbar, pry bar, and a hammer side. The Crescent channel locks or slotted pliers. Yeah, keep my Dewalt drill in here with some extra batteries. I was keeping, oh yeah, I got this, there's a leaf in there. My millimeter Allen wrench set. Oh, there's my tape right here. This is just some little, I guess it's kind of like gaffer tape that they call it, or some people call it. It's kind of like a little fabric tape. I use this for all sorts of stuff. It really comes in handy for just various things. I need to get some more electrical tape. I did keep a light in here, but I'm charging a flashlight that I'm going to end up keeping inside of here. I cannot find a place to put these freaking millimeter wrench. There we go. So yeah, I keep my drill, some batteries in here. Oh yeah, here's something that I didn't show you guys. I did show you the little case for this. This is just a Klein Tools case, but what I got was the Crescent, I think this is the X6 or the X12 Crescent ratcheting wrench. It has these really nice sockets that came with it. This is a 10mm ratcheting wrench. This is a lifesaver for things. I don't know why, but I've always needed this. And then I got some impact drivers in here. But yeah, these Crescent sockets are really nice. yeah, it's a really nice ratchet. I don't know if you can see that. It has like just a black and silver paint, or what is there was a name that they called it. It was like phosphorus coated or something like that. But yeah, it's a really nice little ratcheting wrench set. Do I have anything else in here? Fiskars, just some regular shears. These are oh, this is my Comelon why can I not talk? Tape measure. Comelon tape measure. So this is just a random screwdriver. Don't know where to put that. This was organized. I end up using it so much. So these are Uline Grippiton HD gloves. These gloves are absolutely amazing, and I need to order some more because my ones at work are starting to rip. And these ones had already ripped. The little Velcro piece came off, and I actually sewed them with fishing line. Little tip for you guys: if you have something that needs a lot of strength, use fishing line to sew it back together. But the grip, and these, you can see how worn, so like the fingertips are, and obviously the grip came off. But man, these things, I have not found a pair of gloves, at least like what you can buy at Home Depot or Lowe's or something like that compare to these. This grip is almost like a football tacky stick grip type stuff. So yeah, like I said, I was gonna do like a whole video on my loadout for this thing, but I decided it's it really wasn't that impressive, compared to some of the stuff that other people have out there. This is a Empire level. I actually got that level because my other one, I don't even know what brand this is. I think it was a Craftsman. This level is not level. Fun fact. I don't know why I keep it. I'll get rid of it eventually. So yeah, it really wasn't that good of a video, even though I'm sitting here doing a video of it right now. This is a metal Milwaukee utility knife. This is kind of like my everyday carry one, but this one's metal, so I keep this one in here, for whenever I need it. What was the other thing I was going to show you? Oh, I think I showed these. I can't remember. These are Milwaukee permanent markers. These things are absolutely amazing. I tell you what, Milwaukee is coming out with some really nice stuff. And it's really hard to go to Home Depot or Lowe's or something like that and not just buy Milwaukee everything. But yeah, I like Milwaukee. I like Crescent brand. They're really nice. So yeah, this is kind of, like my little just talking video. I'll try to make a list of topics that I want to talk about. I do have some in mind. Like, I want to talk about the audio settings and audio frustrations that I've had with some cameras until I got the GH5, which is actually pretty amazing. I want to talk about, various rants and stuff like that. So, but before I get into those videos, I want to get this little set, try to build this set up a little bit better before I start doing those. But I wanted to record this video and get something else because I'm trying to get a little bit more consistent with the videos that I upload. I can't say that I will because I'm going on a trip. Maybe I'll post like a just talking video while I'm there. I could just do it from my MacBook webcam. I'll try to do it from there, and then just maybe record with my Roland and then sync up the audio. But yeah, I want to get this little set here built up a little bit nicer before I start recording those. So yeah, I want to get this little set built up a little bit better before I start recording those types of videos. Let me check on something real quick. And then once I get this, built up, I will start posting more. So I'm running on like freaking, I don't even know how long. This is going to be a massive video. At least as the biggest one I've done in a while in terms of length. So, yeah. I think what I'm going to do now is do a little bit of B-roll with the 7 Artisans and, just kind of record some random stuff. Throw it in this video while I was talking. So, yes, I'll be leaving next week to go on a trip. I will try to do a just talking video there. Can't promise it. And I don't know why I said I'll do it with the MacBook, because I'll have my camera. Why did I say that? I don't know. I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it just talking while I'm there, or maybe I will do it with the MacBook webcam. I don't know. We'll see. So, because I don't want to tell you guys where I'm going, because I want it to be a little bit of a surprise. So, because I'm super excited. Like the trip that I've been going on, I've been wanting to go there. I've been there before when I used to work at a job where I used to have to travel a lot. This was way back before I did YouTube, and which really sucks because I could have made some really cool videos then. But yeah, where I'm going, I'm really excited, and I'm going to try and make the most of it. I'm going to try to make as much content and record as much as I can. I know I say that every time I go somewhere, but this time, because of the place I'm going, and I've wanted to go there for a very long time, I'm going to try my absolute best. So I'm going to end it here. I'm just kind of rambling on. So yeah, just talking number 1. See you guys later.